Welcome to Milburn. Today I'm here to show you Crossfell View, which is this fantastic home which sits at the head of this very desirable Eden Valley village. Now this home has got lots to show you. It's deceptively spacious, and it's also very deceptive from the street scene, which you'll see towards the middle of the video. The home itself is a 4-bedroom property which is beautifully presented throughout and has got an abundance of space. But what also makes this home special is the fact that just at the end here we've got a barn which, subject to the relevant planning consents, could be used as an extra living accommodation, maybe an Airbnb, a holiday let, or simply used as storage as it is for the current owners. The opportunities are endless. The home itself also has got these fantastic gardens which you can see behind me here, so we've got a vast amount of space which is very private, which is quite rare when you sit in a village like Milburn. We've got walks on the doorstep with Crossfell just behind me here, so you can walk out the door, you can explore the North Pennine Fells, which is an area of outstanding natural beauty, and you can be out and about in just minutes. The home itself has got 4 bedrooms, so we've got a family bathroom and 4 bedrooms on the first floor. On the ground floor we've got some fantastic reception room spaces, so we've got a large lounge, a dining room stroke family room, a kitchen, a downstairs shower room, and then just some fantastic spaces like a boot room, all those things that are really important for modern family living. Now I'm going to show you the street scene first of all. I'm going to take you back out into the village green just to show you where we are sitting, show you the externals from the front, because you'll see a very different property in the next part of the video, which is really quite special. It makes this home really quite unique. And then we'll go inside this fantastic home, so please do keep on watching. Okay, so I've just brought you a little bit further away from the property just to show you where we are. So you can see here that we've got the village primary school straight ahead of us, and we've got the village green just beyond that. So that's really the heart of the village. The home that we're bringing to the market, Crossfell View, just sits at the head of that, just along here, and it's starting to come into view here, and what an attractive property it is. So part of the home that we're selling is this barn here. This section with the grey garage door, that is a neighbouring storage area, but our boundary is from here along, so you've got that wonderful coach house style door, beautiful sandstone barn here which could offer you other options, maybe ancillary accommodation, holiday let, just further storage space, or maybe even working from home or a gym space. Lots of opportunities. And then the home itself, Crossfell View, has got this fantastic Douglas fir cladding which has been done in recent years, giving it a really quite a Scandinavian feel, very modern and contemporary, and as you saw at the start of the video, very different to the traditional sandstone cottage that you can see from the rear. So we've got an area of parking just here, and then as we come around we've got a little outbuilding and a greenhouse, and then we've got a gate that takes us into the rear garden. But before we do that, we're just going to go into this fabulous home and show you it in more detail. So we'll go in the front door now. So as we come into this beautiful home, we've got a stable style wooden door in the entrance, and we come into a fantastic boot space, which is so important when you live in a home in the country. You get a place to take your welly boots off, your coats, and a really spacious room as well. So this has got a really practical tiled floor, nice windows bringing the light in and looking out across that vegetable patch. But what also is great here is that you've got a downstairs shower room, which is perfect for those who want to come in and just get cleaned up before they go into their main home. So we then got a door that takes us into an inner hallway, and this is where you start to see the fantastic styling which these vendors have and the great spaces. Just to the left hand side here we've got a cupboard which is used as a utility room, so we've just got some storage space in there with space for white goods. And then we've got a staircase with a lovely painted balustrade which takes us up onto the first floor, which we'll go up shortly. Now, in a home like this, you do need some storage space. We've got an area of space underneath the stairs there for storage, and ample storage upstairs you'll see as we go through. From this point here, we can either go into the lounge or we can go into the kitchen. And the first room I'm going to take you into is this really impressive lounge, which is really quite huge. It's been separated by the owners with some furniture, but you've got plenty of space here for a really large family living accommodation space, very sociable. We've got a nice stove there sitting on a tiled hearth. We've got light streaming in and overlooking the garden spaces to the rear. And you've got plenty of space if you wanted to maybe put a dining table at the back there. If you wanted to reconfigure this slightly, you've got tons of space in here. There's a doorway connecting through into a family room, which we'll go through shortly. But once I've shown you this room, I just wanted to pop my head into the kitchen. So this is another great space, and you'll see how it all interconnects shortly. But you've got a range of wall and base units in here, some integrated appliances, beautiful ceramic sink, and lovely picturesque windows that look out onto the village there, dual aspect windows. And so important, a pantry cupboard there as well. Then we extend through into what is a dining room, a family room, just a second reception space. You can see right from the start here, these spaces are quite spacious. We've got a nice stove there sitting on a stone hearth, and we've got bifold doors taking us out from this fantastic dining room space onto the rear terrace. And we could connect through into the lounge through this doorway here. But this is a great room. Look at the family space you've got here. We've got some large pieces of furniture. We've got plenty of space for breakout space for eating or for watching movies, doing homework. There's all sorts of options here. It really is a great ground floor space. So then as we come back into the inner hallway, I'm going to take you up onto the first floor. And as you can see, the colours here that the vendors have used to decorate are all really nice and calm, very stylish. And this home has a really, really lovely feel. We've got 4 bedrooms on the landing here. I'm going to show you into the master bedroom first. So let's just go down the hallway here and into this room, which is a great size master bedroom. So this is similar size to the dining room, family room that we've got downstairs. Space for some big piece of furniture. And from here we look down onto the garden spaces. And I think on a good day you'll probably be able to catch a glimpse of the Lake District National Park across the rooftops there. So this is the master bedroom, and a really fantastic space in here. Then as we come back down the hallway, we've got the family bathroom, which is a really modern suite here, but fits well with the age of the property. So we've got a nice freestanding bath, vanity unit, walk-in shower, a really great space family bathroom. Then back across the hallway, we've got 2 bedrooms which are very similar in size. So these are both double rooms. Both have got windows looking out to the garden, and both have got fitted wardrobe space there as well, perfect for storage. And this is bedroom number 3, which is similar with the same storage space in there as well. And then finally, we've got bedroom number 4. So this is a single room. It could be an office, it could be a dressing room. It works really well as a children's bedroom. And out of this window, we look across the countryside, but we look down onto those vegetable beds as well. So this is a great addition. So throughout this home, you'll see we've got some fantastic spaces. We've presented to an extremely high standard, and internally we've got everything that a family could be looking for, or perhaps even a professional couple or a retired couple wanting to just enjoy the Eden Valley and to walk out onto the Pennine Fells and just enjoy the surroundings that we have. The village itself is very desirable and offers you some great village community. It's also close to Langwathby, to Culgaith, Temple Sowerby, so there's lots of other great villages nearby. Now I'm just going to take you back outside now. So just as we come out, you can see we've got the parking area to the front here. We've got a nice area of hard standing where we've got a greenhouse. We've got this great outbuilding here, which has been used by the current owners for some extra storage space. But the garden really comes into its own as we walk around the corner here. So through this 5-bar gate, we've got a lovely cobblestone path, and you can see we've got some nice raised beds here for vegetables. So you could have the idyllic country life living here. That then extends through to a nice area of lawn, an undercover seating area here which has got a nice oak frame, and you've got a garden which is in the summer months completely private here, so you can see the trees and shrubs are really well established, giving you some privacy, but there's no properties overlooking you whatsoever in this garden. Then we've got a really lovely path which meanders through up to a terrace area which leads us back into the French doors, through the bifolding doors into the family room and dining room there, and a doorway just up here going into the barn, which we'll go in a second. But just look at this garden space, it's so peaceful. You've got a nice area of lawn, you've got some fantastic flower beds which are well established and well stocked in a garden which is really quite private and a complete hidden gem, so not visible at all from the village green. Many people won't even know that this garden exists. So the next part of the video is just to go into the outbuilding, which we can access from the front or from the back. So we can go in this door here, and this takes us into the storage space, which has been used by the current owners for storage, but again, subject to the relevant planning consents. You may find that this would suit you for a number of different needs. Maybe to create some ancillary accommodation. Just open the door here to let you see the lights. We've got a really good ceiling height. Could potentially be 2 stories, and it could extend through into the house this way, or it could equally just be used as storage as it's well used now. So lots of options here, and that then brings us back out to the front of the house, where we're just a minute or 2 away from the village green there. So just to give you another glimpse of this property, Crossfell view, you've got the barn here, beautiful Douglas fir cladded home, and a very different property from the other side. So this is a real hidden gem. Please do give us a call on 01768 881111 if you'd like some more information.